Happiness is one of the critical factors to a healthy and successful relationship. It is one of the things that need maintenance, especially in a long-distance relationship. Just like communication, when a relationship lacks happiness, or the happiness meter goes down below the line, so does the relationship. An unhappy relationship leads to falling out and going separate ways, but there are tips on mending it or producing more positive vibes. For the determined girlfriends, here are 10 tips on how to make your long-distance boyfriend happy. 1. Talk about your feelings. Just because your partner is a man does not necessarily mean that he is not open to talking about his feelings. At times, openly talking about it helps strengthen the relationship and produces more positive outlooks because of the closeness achieved by doing so. So, refrain from beating around the bush and state your feelings clearly. It is very much appreciated and causes less confusion when everything is out in the open. 2. Constant reassurance. Another tip is to reassure your boyfriend of your love constantly. This gives him confidence and happiness. Of course, it is much easier to show assurance in a relationship not divided by distance because you can physically show it. Still, it is more difficult in a long-distance relationship. However, reassurance is still possible in calls, text messages, and video call conferences. 3. Send handwritten poems. If your boyfriend is into old-fashioned, romantic gestures, then you may try sending him personal handwritten poems. You can write a short poem every day, compile it, and then send it to him at least twice a month. Of course, if you are not much of a writer, you can still send your boyfriend quoted and handpicked works from famous poets or writers with your dedication, which will surely be appreciated. 4. Make sure to meet at least once a year. Despite the phone calls and messages, in every relationship, physical contact is still of primary importance. So make sure to at least meet with your boyfriend once a year or more if possible. Whether planned or impromptu, quality time spent together with your boyfriend will boost his happiness and lessen the longing that he feels every time you two are apart. 5. Give personal space. It is possible to suffocate in a long-distance relationship, so make sure you are not too clingy. You must give your boyfriend his personal or individual space for him to breathe. Calls every minute and bombarding of text messages will make anyone feel restricted in any relationship. The need for too much or extreme constant communication may break you apart rather than bring you closer. 6. Support each other in everything. Even if you are miles away from your boyfriend, as a devoted girlfriend, you should never fail in expressing your full support in all his endeavors. Being in a relationship should never hinder one from achieving his or her individual goals. Instead, the two people in the relationship must work hard together and support each other in committing their ambitions in life. Having a companion who is also your number one fan gives anyone the feeling of happiness and love. 7. Limit your arguments. It is difficult to repair or fix arguments or petty fights, especially if there is a thing we call distance separating the two of you. So, as much as possible, you should limit your arguments. It is the time to be a mature person, so if the conflict is not worth arguing about, just let it go. Do not let small arguments grow into something bigger later that you can resolve. It is essential to resolve your arguments fairly and healthily to ensure the happiness meter in the relationship. 8. Try out your boyfriend's hobbies. It never hurts to try out your boyfriend's hobbies to show your support and explore one's self-interest. For example, if he is into video games, then maybe you can start researching the games that he particularly likes. Or if he is a motorcycle enthusiast, it may be the time for you to start learning how to ride one. Showing your interest is also a way of showing your boyfriend that you care about the things that he loves to do. And also, the next time you see each other, you have a new hobby to do together. 9. Never run out of conversation starters. Keep the ball rolling. Or, in other words, keep the conversation going. Showing enthusiasm in the daily conversations that you engage with your boyfriend helps in boosting the positive vibes. Ask him about his day and allow him to talk about himself or his interests, and showing sincere appreciation and interest in the things he does will be an instant increase of confidence in him. 10. Communication is the key. In every relationship, whether long distance or not, communication is the key. The communication between two people in a relationship should be balanced. Please do not spam your boyfriend with messages or calls. Trust him. Allow him to have his own space and communicate your feelings clearly and immediately. You should never make each other feel as if you both have leashes on. You do not need to serve your boyfriend hand and foot to make him happy. Men enjoy the simplest things in life. Just remember to be always there for him and give your support at all times and not just in moments when he needs it. Besides being a girlfriend, never forget that you are also his companion and partner in life. You do not need to be a mother who reassures that every aspect of his life is perfect and happy. And so as a devoted girlfriend, you should let him lead his life and be there not only for the ups but also the downs. Please subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like the video.